nothing I'm more proud of than being a veteran. Nothing I'm more proud of than being a soldier. There's absolutely nothing I'm more proud of than serving my country.
I saw so many boys killed over there. In fact, we was in that Battle of the Bulge for 40 days and nights, 20 below zero in them holes over there. And this means a lot for people to appreciate what you did for them. You know that?
Today I learned that it's good to honor our veterans because of all they do for us. You know, I kind of realized how much they really help us, you know, when they go overseas and stuff. And it was kind of good to give something back to them.
Know a little bit about the history if you don't already. Well, you know, World War I ended November the 11th, 1918. An armistice was signed. And it was signed at 11 o'clock. So you used to really hear the term, and if you hear it, it's that armistice was signed the 11th month, the 11th day, and the 11th hour. It was signed at 11 o'clock. And I know some of you folks remember, and we still do it somewhat today, is on November the 11th, back then, the way we celebrated Veterans Day, we did parades, we did public meetings like we are doing here. But also at 11 o'clock that day, all business ceased. All the production lines stopped. Everything stopped for a moment of silence to celebrate our World War I veterans. That was Armistice Day. In 1938, Armistice Day was declared a federal holiday. And then in 1954, after World War II, after the Korean War, then Armistice Day was changed to Veterans Day because we've had two more wars. So we've got to celebrate more veterans than just our World War I veterans. So it was changed to Veterans Day, and it's as you know it now. Now we're here to honor all veterans.
And immediately I thought, Lord have mercy, do I ever know a hero among us? I give to you with absolute love and joy, William Brooks.
Thank you very much for having me. Thank you, Representative Jennings, for that nice introduction. I'm not the best at giving speeches, but I'll sure give it a try. You know, she talked about heroes among you, and you know, it's an honor and privilege to be called that, but I don't always feel that way because you look around and I see the Dawson family, and you know, that's true heroism. You know, I'm still here. I'm lucky to be alive. You know, I consider myself blessed and privileged. You know, blessed to be alive, and privileged to serve my country, and privileged to still serve my community. It's a good time for veterans. It's a good fraternity to be in. It's a good time to congregate, get together, and remember why we serve, be proud of our country.
Commander David Stam. I'm 21 years in the U.S. Navy, U.S. Navy Reserve now. It's special to come here and to have a child, who actually, and all the children here, to actually recognize what we do for the country, the service that we've given to the country, and have them recognize that, and have all the people here recognize it. Really is special.
Well, it's because we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. I mean, like the man said, politicians and everybody, they don't give us our freedoms. People that has to get out there and actually do it.
This is Private First Class Brandon Dawson's family. You might remember that a few months ago he lost his life in Afghanistan fighting for us. Daniel is one of his brothers and he is in our school. So we want to give a hero award to the Dawson family for the loss of their precious son. Thank you so much, Ms. Dawson, for being here today.
That the students learn the history behind the songs that we sing during these patriotic times of the year, and I just think it's important that we honor those people through song.
I believe that it's so important for the kids to understand what the military has done for all of us, and probably every child in the school has military in their family somewhere, so it was important for them to put on a program and honor these people that have given so much, their lives for our country to keep us safe and protect our freedoms.
Is what is a hero? I believe that's the thing, heroes among us. If you're a hero, you stand to lose something for doing something good.
It does something to you. You've been through this, and so many years they wasn't, they didn't get any praise for what they did. But I still, when I come to these, I cry. It's still in my system.
Each time that I played taps, I thought about the people that have served our country and everything that they went through. So yes, it is very difficult emotionally to play that song for me.
Because I felt that people needed to thank the people that went into the war and that died and that are still alive. And I think Veterans Day is very important because that's where you celebrate the loved ones that have passed away and the people that have not passed away and that survived.
I saw so many boys killed over there. In fact, we was in that Battle of the Bulge for 40 days and nights. 20 below zero in them holes over there. And this means a lot for people to appreciate what you did for them. You know that?
It felt good, and I felt that I had a privilege because they go for our lives and not knowing about theirs.
Do you think the American people truly comprehend the sacrifices made on behalf of them? I think it's better understood now than it was in earlier times because I guess the publicity as far as it being on the news and everything. Yeah, I think it's better understood now than it has been in past times. But it's starting to come around as far as because it's more in the household, husbands, wives, brothers, sisters, everything like that is more effectiveness and more thought of.
Basically just like the freedom of our country, and I mean all those who served. There's people who died for us. It's very sad, but it's like all those people who served. We need to honor them in some way.
How do I know all this? Because my granddad, dad, stepdad, and uncle all served in the military, and they are all my true heroes. They don't ask for anything, but we all owe them our respect and gratitude. So thank you to all that serve in the military. You're my hero.
I'm Keith Barkley. I'm in 8th grade.
Morris Casey, C-A-S-E-Y.
My name's Michaela Grace Clark.
I'm Rachel Talbert. I'm in 8th grade.
Rebecca Payman. Taylor Black.
My name is Vicki Spencer.